The drowning tide. The sea does not forget, and neither did she. Every morning at 4:44 a.m., Isla Caro would walk barefoot to the edge of Blackthorn Cove, the wind slicing her cheeks, her silk nightgown trailing like ghostlight behind her. The villagers whispered she was touched by the sea, cursed perhaps, or maybe chosen. She never married, never left the coast, and every morning she waited for someone who never came back. 23 years earlier, Isla had fallen in love with Elias, a deep-sea diver hired to explore an uncharted trench off the coast of their remote island. He was quiet, with ocean-blue eyes and a half-moon scar near his mouth from a shark bite. He never spoke much, but when he touched Isla, it was with a kind of reverence, as if she were made of salt and flame. He dove once too deep, chasing whispers of an underwater cathedral, an ancient, submerged city said to hum with a pulse. Only his helmet washed ashore, cracked like a skull. Everyone believed Elias was dead. Everyone except Isla. And then, on the 23rd anniversary of his disappearance, the tide shifted. A storm rolled in, black and roaring. That night, a fisherman found something strange tangled in his net. A page from Elias's dive journal, perfectly dry. On it, scrawled in rust-colored ink, were 3 words. I found it. Isla, now 47, knew it was a sign. She chartered a boat from the last man on the island crazy enough to take her near the trench, Bale, a brooding former sailor with eyes like burnt sugar and too many regrets. He agreed on one condition: she tell him what she hoped to find in the abyss. Not what, she said, who. What Isla discovered below the waves defied all reason. Time slowed, light bent, and in that haunting blue glow she found the city Elias had vanished into, alive, breathing, pulsing with something ancient and impossible. Elias hadn't drowned. He had become something else, something not quite human, not quite monster, bound to the cathedral, ageless and alone, waiting. The sea had taken him, but it had not destroyed him. Now Isla faced a choice: return to the surface and live, or stay with him in the cold, eternal dark. And she dove. They say you can still hear her laughter in the waves at Blackthorn Cove. Some claim to see 2 figures beneath the surface, dancing in the deep like lovers spun from moonlight and myth. The sea does not forget, and sometimes it gives back what it takes, but never for free.